In a land where days merged seamlessly into one another, where the sun rose and set without ceasing, a young boy named Jake found himself transported into a new world, a world crafted from pixelated blocks as far as the eye could see. It was a bizarre, yet fascinating realm, seemingly borrowed from the sandbox game he loved, Minecraft. Yet, this world felt a bit different. There were no bosses, no ender dragon, no wither. It was just Jake, his wits, and an endless world ripe for exploration and creativity. From the first moment Jake laid his hands on the pixelated universe of Minecraft, he was utterly captivated. He was a 10-year-old with an insatiable thirst for knowledge and a spirit that thrived on adventure. Intelligent beyond his years, Jake found in Minecraft not just a game, but a canvas for his imagination and curiosity. He cherished the endless freedom that the game bestowed upon him, the boundless landscapes that promised adventure, the varied biomes that offered rich biodiversity, the exhilarating encounters with creepers, and the joy of constructing structures brick by brick. For Jake, Minecraft was more than just a pastime. It was an immersive world where he could live his fantasies. Then, in an unexpected twist of fate, Jake found himself living in the very world he used to control from behind a screen. He was no longer clicking keys on his computer. He was picking up blocks with his own hands, navigating landscapes with his own feet, and fighting off creatures with his own crafted weapons. It was a surreal experience, blending the boundary between the digital and the real. The first Minecraft year of his new existence was undoubtedly the most significant and memorable. This wasn't a world bounded by the walls of a room or the screen of a computer. It was as vast and as real as any other world. Just as he had done in the game, Jake set to work gathering blocks of wood on his second day. Using his bare hands, he felt the grainy texture of the blocks as he picked them up, an experience quite different from the sanitized digital representation. His effort bore fruit when he crafted his first crafting table, a task that filled him with a unique sense of accomplishment. By the third day, Jake had used the collected wood and the available dirt to erect his first rudimentary shelter, a humble hut that marked his official claim in this blocky universe. It was a crude structure, but to Jake, it was a monumental symbol of his resilience and adaptability. Jake's journey in this boundless world was just beginning. On the fifth day, he ventured out into the wild, leaving the safety of his shelter. The world outside was vibrant and teeming with life, but it also held many unseen dangers. His exploratory trips around the area served a dual purpose: to satisfy his curiosity and to gather more resources to strengthen his shelter and build tools. Jake's experiences in this strange new world were astounding. He wasn't merely surviving, he was thriving, gradually adapting to the blocky terrain and setting the foundation of his life in this parallel universe. Each day brought a new challenge, a new learning experience, a step forward in his journey of understanding this pixelated realm, and, most importantly, understanding himself. In the initial days, Jake relished the thrill of living in his favorite game, the novelty of it all, the independence. On the seventh day of his journey, he encountered his first creeper, an iconic, green, silent, and explosive deadly creature. The sighting made him realize the inherent danger of the world he was in. Just like in the game, nighttime brought monsters. He unfortunately learned that lesson the hard way on the 8th day when he died for the first time, ambushed by a group of skeletons. The experience was terrifying, a stark contrast to his casual video game deaths. It felt real, too real. Yet he respawned at the world's spawn point, just as he would have in the game. Jake quickly understood that to survive in this world, he needed to be smarter and more prepared. He retrieved his lost items, crafted a bed to set a new spawn point inside his shelter, and began a small farm to sustain himself with food. He started breeding animals, a method to ensure a steady supply of food and other resources. The next few days of that year were a whirlwind. Jake in his wooden boat explored rivers and oceans. He encountered his first Enderman, a tall, black, teleporting creature, reminding him once again of the potential dangers around him. The highlight of the year, however, was when he stumbled upon a village on the 17th day. The villagers were an unusual but charming community. Despite their large noses, peculiar sounds, and monobrow expressions, they were remarkably welcoming. They communicated in simple grunts and gestures, which Jake quickly understood. These characters, though, coded as simplistic entities in the game, possessed an endearing quality that Jake found irresistible. He found comfort in the predictability of their behavior, their traits, and their routines. It was almost amusing how they went about their day. The farmer tending to crops, the blacksmith hammering away at his anvil, and the little ones running around. The villagers became Jake's new friends, his companions in this solitary world. Jake engaged in the ancient practice of bartering, trading his mined emeralds with the villagers for food and tools. The process was more personal, more tangible compared to the click and trade in the game. The emeralds felt cool in his hands, and the satisfaction of a successful trade was exhilarating. Jake appreciated the fruits of his labor more, understanding the value of hard work and fair trade. Living among the villagers taught him about community, interdependence, and the importance of every role in a functioning society. As he marked the end of his first Minecraft year, Jake made a fascinating discovery: an abandoned mineshaft. These dimly lit, cobweb-laden tunnels were stark reminders of an era lost in the annals of time. The wooden support structures creaked ominously, their strength tested by the weight of time, and the forgotten minecarts hinted at a once bustling activity. Exploring the mineshaft, Jake was overwhelmed with curiosity and a profound sense of mystery. Who had dug these extensive tunnels? Who had toiled in the darkness, mining precious ores? Were they similar to the villagers he knew, or were they different, perhaps more advanced? These questions filled his mind, emphasizing the vastness of the world he had found himself in. The abandoned structure, a scar in the world's history, was a sobering reminder of the countless narratives that had unfolded before Jake's arrival. It was a testament to the world's depth, its history, and the mystery that enveloped it. It further fueled Jake's thirst for exploration and understanding, urging him to unravel the secrets of this world, one block at a time. As the days turned into nights, and then back into days, Jake continued his journey. He found joy in every tree he chopped, every block he placed, every creature he encountered. It was challenging, yet rewarding. He missed his old life, of course, but he had found a new rhythm in this world, a sense of purpose he hadn't known before. In this blocky, bossless world, Jake was the hero. the architect, and the adventurer. He was shaping a life pixel by pixel, learning about the world and himself one block at a time. This was just the beginning. As he stared into the pixelated horizon, he knew there were still many Minecraft years to come, each promising new adventures, challenges, and discoveries. And he was ready to face them all. If you've enjoyed this Minecraft What If adventure and would like to dive into more blocky tales with Jake, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. Your support will ensure you never miss out on our future Minecraft stories, and it helps us continue creating exciting narratives for you. So, join us on this journey and let's see what else Jake will encounter in this vast, bossless Minecraft world.